Tonight, an exclusive News 8 investigation. The 143rd commencement ceremony was held today at the U.S. Coast Guard Academy in New London. It's a long-awaited moment where cadets officially become officers.
As many celebrate graduation day, there are multiple investigations underway into a secret report called Operation Fouled Anchor on dozens of alleged mishandled sexual assault cases at the Academy over decades.
Tonight, a former cadet is sharing her survival story and calling for accountability. And for the first time, you'll hear from the Coast Guard Academy's top leader speaking exclusively to News 8.
This is a good position you can hold here.
The United States Coast Guard Academy.
Position and altitude is good.
A revered institution in New London.
Ready. Clear to wires.
A branch of our military.
All right, the gunner in the basket.
Charged with protecting our shores. Their mission? To develop men and women of character who embody Coast Guard values. But those institutional values are being questioned by federal lawmakers.
The Permanent Subcommittee on Investigation will come to order.
Looking into what they call a culture of cover-up.
It's failing to confront this issue as fully and transparently as it should.
Their inquiry centers on Operation Fouled Anchor, a Coast Guard internal investigation on more than 50 mishandled sexual assault cases at the Academy from the late 80s to early 2000s. The report was kept secret for years, away from congressional and public view.
Our investigation was really triggered by reports we heard from survivors.
Senator Richard Blumenthal is leading the inquiry as the chairman of the Permanent Subcommittee of Investigations.
You swear that the testimony that you will give today before this committee is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
Last December, they heard heartbreaking stories from current and former cadets on Capitol Hill.
Innocent ice cream date on campus turned into a sexual assault that has haunted me ever since.
The world's greatest Coast Guard let down all the women and men who have survived sexual military assault and trauma for the past 47 years.
The open secret that you are now privy to is that the Academy and the Coast Guard at large is fraught with cronyism, power addicts, and abusers.
Caitlin Morrow is a former cadet sharing her survival story with us.
I feel like I did lose the career that I had wanted. This culture of, protect the ship no matter what, at whatever cost.
She entered the Coast Guard Academy in June 2004, wanting to serve her country after the 9/11 terror attacks.
I think the people who are in that immediate generation felt that pull, to jump in and do something other than just go to college and get a basic four-year degree.
A top student and athlete, Caitlin was accepted to both the Naval and Coast Guard academies.
Had decided to go to the Coast Guard Academy over Navy because they had a higher percentage of women in the service. I thought that would be beneficial. Yeah, I thought there'd be a little bit of safety in numbers.
But the end of an intense swab summer, weeks of grueling training, is when Caitlin's real hell began.
The second that we had some free time to kind of get to know each other, talk to each other, and that's exactly when the harassment started.
During weekly swimming classes, she says a classmate sexually harassed and assaulted her repeatedly.
He would just touch me wherever he wanted, in front of the whole class. I was afraid of him. There was just a difference in his attitude.
Caitlin's grades started to slip. She was put on academic probation and says she began suffering mentally.
I remember just sobbing into his shoulder and just saying, I want to die, I want to die. I need to leave here, I can't stay here.
Caitlin asked a professor for help. Her mother eventually found out what was happening, which then triggered an inquiry.
The company commander who had asked me if it was worth investigating initially, then told me that the reason why he didn't initially start an investigation was because I had blonde hair and I wore makeup. I know who saw what happened to me. I know they knew who I am, and I know that they didn't speak up when they were interviewed officially about what happened to me.
With her future uncertain, Caitlin left the academy. She moved on with her life, graduating from college elsewhere and getting her master's degree. All the while, she says her assailant thrived, moving up the Coast Guard's ranks, most recently to commander.
It sounds absolutely unbelievable, but it's true.
Just weeks ago, without warning, Coast Guard investigative special agents knocked on Caitlin's door to formally interview her.
For the first time in 20 years, they are investigating my assailant. For the first time in 20 years, people are actively calling for accountability.
Caitlin continues fighting for her own records from the academy and pushing for change.
It's enraging that the Coast Guard will not take accountability for things that they've done in the past. All they're doing is talking about the future.
We went to the Coast Guard Academy to speak with the superintendent, Rear Admiral Mike Johnson. He's held this position for a year, and we asked him about Operation Fouled Anchor.
When the first thing came out, shocking to me, right? And then, of course, I was heartbroken that it could even happen in my service. I'm fortunate enough to be in this spot where I have the ability to change the organization for the better.
We asked him directly about those changes and accountability when it comes to sexual assault and harassment.
Everybody is accountable to our core values, everybody, and it doesn't matter what rank. And we have a mechanism by which we engage.
Admiral Johnson says they have changed disciplinary procedures and their code of conduct system, issuing a safe-to-report policy to improve victim protections.
There's a 90-day review period within the Coast Guard. The Coast Guard acknowledged that it had failed to keep people safe. Are women safe here at the Academy?
I believe that this place is incredibly safe. We are in a process of getting cameras and in all the hallways and Chase Hall where everybody lives, and electronic door locks personalized to the people who live in that room.
Admiral Johnson tells us they are working to build trust, better communicate, and strengthen the culture among cadets.
You spend a day here. You spend a day and you walk away filled with hope and inspiration, because they're truly extraordinary. And it's my honor to be here.
Is it emotional for you?
It is. They're so good. Yeah, it is. Every day I see something that, moves me in a way. It's like, man, I'm proud of that guy, or I'm proud of that young lady. The courage that they demonstrate sometimes has been extraordinary.
The military is very good at telling the public and Congress what people want to hear. And it is not a safe, none of the academies, it's not a safe place for women.
So, Catherine, that is so good. So how do we make these women's lives whole again? What's going to happen next?
That is the big question. So first I want to thank Caitlin for trusting us to share her story. She has said that a number of victims have come out of the woodwork contacting her, and she says by them sharing their stories and having the courage to speak out, that she basically says it's like Operation Fouled Anchor is like a puzzle, and she's trying to put the pieces together because that full report has never been made public. As for what's next, you saw Senator Blumenthal in that piece there. His committee is currently negotiating with the commandant, so that's the head of the Coast Guard, to have her come testify. So we are waiting to hear when that will happen.
And one wonders how many women testify.
Right. It's very brave for them to come forward. All right, Catherine, thank you for that reporting. Coming up on News 8 at 6 o'clock, your full forecast with Joe Fury.
And pizza shop owners from across the state flew to the nation's capital. We'll tell you all about their mission.
We'll be right back.